Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope that you are doing so very well. Today I'm here to do a tag, and I have not done a tag in so long, and I've been really debating when I wanted to do this particular tag because I just couldn't think of answers, and today I was like, screw it, we're just gonna do it. So here we are, doing the Unpopular Opinions book tag. This tag was created by the book Archer. I will link her video down below, and I was tagged by Paige from Enchantology. I will also link her video down below, so you can go check those out. Disclaimer, everyone has opinions. Lots of people's opinions are different. Don't get offended if my opinion is different from yours. Also, don't be mean in the comments below if other people have different opinions. That's what makes the world a great place. Lots of different people having lots of different thoughts about lots of different things. And without further ado, let's get into the questions. Number 1 is a popular book or series you did not like. This list is kind of numerous for me. We're just gonna go over some highlights. Fairest by Marissa Meyer. The Program by Suzanne Young. The Maze Runner Trilogy by James Dashner. The Love That Split the World by Emily Henry. Looking for Alaska by John Green. Paper Towns by John Green. Fairest was the literal worst and should not have existed. The Program by Suzanne Young is not good at all. I have a very lengthy Goodreads review of it if you want to read it. Was not a fan of the Maze Runner Trilogy. Both Paper Towns and Looking for Alaska I did not enjoy. I flew through both of them, but I did not like either of them. And the most recent one, The Love That Split the World, just not a fan. Not a fan. Lots of insta love, lots of info dumping, just not that great. A popular book or series that everyone seems to hate but you love. Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I was legit going into this book expecting to hate it. I had heard so many negative things and I really enjoyed it. Like, it was not perfect and I don't necessarily love it, I would say, but it was pretty freaking good. A love triangle where the main character ended up with someone you did not want them to end up with, or an OTP that you don't like. If you don't want to be spoiled for the Throne of Glass series, mute this part until this book goes away. Yeah. Not a fan of Solorian. Not a fan of Solorian. Kaolina forever. Will be Kaolina till the end of time. A popular book genre that you hardly reach for. I like to think that I am well read in the genre category, but two genres that I don't really read a ton of are horror and literary fiction. Would love to read more literary fiction, but I just don't at this point in time. Another genre that is popular in the general public that I will never really read is erotica. Yeah. A popular or beloved character that you do not like. I feel like Snape is the standard answer here. I did love Snape when I was reading for the first time, did love him when I was watching the movies for the first time, but the further removed I get from this series and the further out I get from that first read, I'm like, yeah, no, about Snape, let's not do that. Let's not make him a heroic character, because he's not. He's pretty terrible, and he will be terrible for all time. He has kind of a redemption arc, but that doesn't negate all of the terrible things he did throughout the series to lead up to that redemption arc. So yeah, no on Snape. I also don't really love Rowan. People love Rowan and I enjoy him as a character. I think he's interesting, but I don't like love him. I'm not in love with him. I'm just very neutral on Rowan. Rowan equals whatever. A popular author that you can't seem to get into. Lauren Oliver is a big one for me. I read Delirium and Pandemonium, and the first time I read them, I really loved them. And then I reread them to prepare for Requiem, and I was not a fan. I was like, no. And especially with that freaking Requiem ending, was not a fan. Then I read Before I Fall, also didn't enjoy that at all, so I'm just like, ugh. Her writing is beautiful, objectively I can say that, but I don't really enjoy reading her books, and I'm probably not gonna pick up anything by her anytime soon. Another one is Colleen Hoover. I haven't actually read any of her books, but I don't really feel like reading any of her books at this point in time. Like I've said, I should read maybe someday because it sounds interesting, but like, it is very low on my priority list. I just have no desire to read her books. They may be great, I don't know. I'm not like into it right now. A popular book trope that you're tired of seeing. Was just ranting about this the other day to Paige. Bad boy with a heart of gold. Let me count the ways that I hate this trope, especially right now. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Mostly what I'm hating is this bad boy who does terrible stuff, but it turns out like his motivations are actually really great, but it doesn't negate the bad stuff he did. Even if his motivations are good, he still did terrible stuff. Like, Guys, and I know you guys are thinking of one specific character right now, and I know things are gonna get explained, but this happens so much. I just read a book that had this in it and I was like, why? Why do we have to have like bad boys who have a past and a backstory that is so sad? Why do we have to have bad boys who do terrible stuff but really like their motivations are pure, but they're terrible up front? Why can't we just be nice? Why can't we just have nice things? Why can't we just have nice people? Why is that not a thing that we can have all the time? So many feelings about that trope. A popular series that you have no interest in reading. First up is A Song of Fire and Ice by George R.R. Martin. That whole series, I read the first book, did not like it. Also have not a lot of interest in watching the TV show. That may change soon. I may want to watch the TV show, but like right now, I just have no desire to watch it. I have absolutely no desire to read it after reading the first book that was just overly descriptive. He's really great at writing characters, he's really great at writing story arcs, but like the actual writing of it, not good. Another one is Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. I know a lot of people love this and a lot of people love this show, and I just have absolutely no desire to read it or watch it at this point in time in my life. It's just not appealing to me. Like I said, that may change, but right now, not about that life. The saying goes that the book is always better than the movie, but what movie or TV show do you like better than the book? Maze Runner all the freaking way. They're not perfect, they're not amazing, but they're really enjoyable and really exciting and really fun. The books are not. They made a ton of changes to the second movie from the book, and I was so happy with those changes. I was like, yeah, make those changes. Those are great. That makes this movie make way more sense and be so much more exciting. I was all for those changes. Yeah, those movies are really great. Way better than the books. So much better. And that's it for the Unpopular Opinions book tag. Let me know if you agree with any of my opinions or tell me some of your unpopular opinions down below. I want to hear about them. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Where did I put you? Love that split the world. Love that split the world. Where did you go? Where did you go? Love that split the world. I can't find you. Love that split the world. I don't know where you are. Love that split the world. Where the poop did he go? The love that split the world. The love that split the world. The love that split the world. I found it. That took way longer than it needed to.